Where are you from, Saskia?
I'm
Is it
from Medan.
Saskia? Oh,
Yeah,
Medan.
but I stay in Bekasi.
Ah, I see. I see. Bekasi ya. Oke, Rabia. Are you there, Rabia?
Yeah, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, Meva, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Banten.
Oh,
In what
Banten.
city? Serang is it? Cilegon?
Pandeglang.
Oh,
Oh, Pandeglang.
Pandeglang. I know Pandeglang. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit far away from Jabodetabek, I think. But if you said Tangerang, it will be closer, or even Serang, I think it's still closer.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you. We have also Risi. Hi,
Risi,
Risi.
hi Risi.
Hi,
Where are you from?
I'm from Bali.
Bali.
Oh, it's already 11 o'clock there, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
Hey, it's almost.
Indi, hi Indi. Where are you from, Indi? Please unmute yourself first.
Unmute first, please.
Okay, I will ask you to unmute yourself.
yes.
Okay.
That's
Where are you
good.
from?
Okay, I'm from Medan, but I currently stay in Palembang right now.
Oh, still far away from here anyway.
We
Where are
we
you guys
have
from?
I live in Depok right
we
now.
live in Depok
Yeah.
near Universitas
Universitas Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Okay, it's glad
Oh.
to have many friends from around Indonesia, right? From Medan, Palembang, Batam, Bali.
Bali
Makassar,
and
yeah.
also Makassar. And
We have Zulfikar. Can you hear me, Zulfikar?
Yes, sir.
oh, everyone is coming.
Hello, where are you from, Zulfikar?
I am from Bekasi, sir.
Hello, Zulfikar.
I am from Bekasi, sir.
Oh, Bekasi. Hi, Bekasi. We also have Putri. Welcome, Putri. Where are you
Vina,
from? Arifa.
Nashwa.
Is it Nasiwa or Nashwa? Nashwa.
Diashon.
Nashwa. You
And
also have
also-
Vina, Arifa. Okay, Uncle Is,
Yes.
shall we start now?
Yeah, I think so because it's already 10:03 and we have I mean, it is good to have a good habit to start everything on time, right?
Hmm.
So I think, yeah, and we also have, many participants already. Anyway, I
Okay.
think, yeah, it is okay to start now.
Okay. Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi mates, welcome to Ultimate Course. Okay. So, before we start the class, please recite basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And yeah, once again, I would like to welcome you to Ultimate Course. It's such an honor, it's such a pleasure to have you all, because it's like beyond our imagination that we can have the class in which the participants come from all over Indonesia. Wow, it's such a pleasure and it's such a great experience for Ultimate Course. We hope that you will enjoy the class. Okay, so welcome also to the UC online speaking class with the hashtag ngomong aja dulu, dare to speak and dare to dream. Yeah, actually, like one of our background to provide this kind of class, because we find that a lot of people of Indonesia, like Indonesian students, they can write they may write in English well, but active skills are not the one of the focus of our English syllabus in Indonesia, according to my experience. That's why we are encouraged to provide this kind of online speaking class. Moreover, by having online class, we can, embrace many participants. It's like borderless nowadays. Okay, so yeah, we hope that you enjoy the class. Okay, oh yeah, almost forget. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Eddie, not Ultimate Course. Yeah, my name is Eddie, not Ultimate Course. And we also have Uncle Is.
Hi,
Both of us
everyone.
are the founders of Ultimate Course, and we also, I prefer you call me as the instructor or facilitator rather than teacher, because actually we are still learning. We are learning together here. Okay, so anyway, this is our very first time, very first meeting of free online speaking class of Ultimate Course. So I would like to explain more about the rundown of the class today. The first segment, we will have pronunciation. And the second segment, we will have interview, if it's possible, yeah, because, it's like beyond our expectation that the participants that, who have registered more than 50 or even almost 60 participants. So let's see what's gonna happen with this second segment. And the third segment, we will have discussion. Don't worry, because this is like a small discussion, a light topic, fun topic, not like not really serious topic. This is not about a right or wrong. This is about how you deliver, how you will be able to deliver your opinion, okay, and how to have a good attitude when you disagree with your friend's opinion, something like that, okay. And last but not least, we will have fun game, and there will be door prize for the winners. We will have 3 winners. Is that right, Uncle Is?
Yep.
3 winners. Yeah. So if you have heard about Kahoot, we will use that platform. So don't worry, it's only about general knowledge, like capital city or something like, do you know Erpal and Erpul? Okay, don't imagine my age, yeah, because in that era, Erpal and Erpul were so popular. Okay, so do you have any questions, mates? Is that clear? Rabia, is that clear?
Yeah, clear enough.
Okay, great. Okay, let's start from the pronunciation. Okay. Oh, everyone is still coming. Oh, before we start the first segment, I would like to explain a little bit about the class rules. Okay, so to make it more disciplined and more conducive, we would like to inform you that the first rule of this class is this is a fully English speaking class. Do not speak other language in this class. Students breaking this rule will get warnings. No, actually, yeah. Please try to speak English every time on this class, please, because we would like to encourage you. This is the platform for you to practice your English, no matter what. Don't think about grammar. Don't think about pronunciation. Don't think about anything. Just speak. That's why we use the jargon, ngomong aja dulu, because it's our responsibility. It's our duty. It's our assignment to evaluate you in terms of grammatical range and accuracy, lexical resource, and also your confidence and also your pronunciation. Because later on I will explain a little bit about the objectives of this class. Okay, and the second one, this is one of the most part of this rule. Respect anyone, please, because we would like to build the supportive environment. One of the important factors to learn English or to learn anything, that you have the supportive environment. There is no smart shaming, smart shaming, or like underestimating your friends. Please respect everyone, not only us as the instructors, and also please respect your friends here, because we are learning together. Once again, we are learning together here. And all learning materials are confidential. Okay, in the regular class, we usually share our learning materials to the Google Classroom. So yeah, you don't worry, because in this class we won't share the materials. And attend the classes of UC and be proactive. Yeah, please be proactive. This is the time for you to practice your English. As I said earlier, don't worry about grammar. Don't think so much. Don't be overthinking about that. Okay, just speak. Okay, and asking tools. If you want to say something and you don't know how to say it, just say how to say, for example, how to say mobile in English. You can say that. It's kind of helping tools for you. And if you don't understand what Uncle Is and me say, then you can ask, sorry sir, what is the meaning of blah 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 blah, or could you please repeat it again, or pardon me. Yeah, you can use that kind of asking tools. And last but not least, listen to everyone who is speaking, because it's the form of respect. By listening to your friend, it means that you respect them. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, I guess it's like you are impatient to start the first segment. Okay. Okay, so we open this segment with the questions. Why does pronunciation matter, mates? Okay, this is kind of important question. So because pronunciation is one of our learning objectives in UC online speaking class. So to answer these questions, we ask you to watch the video, the following video. So please listen to it, and we will have discussion after this. Okay. Do you know Sasha Stevenson? Yeah, I guess she's kind of well-known or prominent YouTuber. Yeah, she is actually Canadian, and she has been living in Indonesia for 4 years. I'm not sure how many years, but yeah, in general 4 years. Yeah, bertahun-tahun. Okay, are you ready, mates? Please watch this video before we have discussion. Can you listen to the audio? Is that sound clear?
Yeah.
Okay, of the video I mean. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Clear.
Okay.
Mohon di subscribe dulu sebelum nonton, karena aku mau 1 juta subscribers dan tinggal dikit lagi. Hi guys and welcome back. Hari ini kita akan belajar mengerti Jerry. Hello, my name is Jerry Jackfruit. I will be your guide today. Jackfruit. You like beach? I know nice beach, very cheap. beach in Indonesia is very nice, mister.
No, we'll pass on the beach for today.
Okay. This is a beach. Beach. Beach.
Oops.
Later, I bring you to see live show. Dangdut. Top banget, mister. Bring your wife. I don't think I want to go to a live show where I need to bring wipes.
You don't know, it might be interesting.
Let's go! This is a wipe. I am not a wipe. You wait here 10 minutes because I go to Moscow. What's a Moscow? Moscow. Because I need to fry. Okay, 10 minutes.
Where's the guide gone?
He said something about having to fry something, and he said something about a Moscow.
Moscow? Is that where you go to line up and buy moss?
Well, he better not bring fried moss back here for me to try because I'm not trying it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm still getting over that chicken head I found in the soup yesterday.
Mosque. 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 You pray in a mosque. You don't fry in a mosque. Yeah, so sorry. Today my car is very bad because my college used my another car. So we use this one, okay?
Wow, college. What are you taking?
That's little bit private.
Don't be shy. You should be proud. What are you taking?
I take 30%. I don't think he's going to college. All right, Jerry. We love a man who wants to expand his vocabulary. But we don't love a man who didn't check the pronunciation in the dictionary. I think he meant to say colleague. Colleague.
Colleague. Colleague.
Bukan college.
College. College.
College kan tempat belajar. Where your husband? Oh, he's having a massage. You want try Indonesian snack? What? It's very good. Oh! Thank God. It's called nastar. It's expensive. In English, we have snacks and snakes. A. When you say snack, yang mana nih? Anyway, ini buat lucu-lucuan saja. I hope you liked it. Dan bisa belajar bahwa baca dalam bahasa Inggris lain dengan baca dalam bahasa Indonesia. Ada kursus yang Children Learning Reading, pernah saya promote sebelumnya, tapi saya mau kasih tahu lagi karena sekarang aku dapat diskon code 35%. Dan discount code ini bisa dipakai untuk 7 hari. Jauh lebih gampang. Program sendiri kurang tahu.
Okay, I guess the rest of the video is kind of advertisement. Okay, so back to the question. Why does pronunciation matter? After watching that video, we would like to ask you, what is your opinion regarding this question?
Please raise your hand.
Please speak up.
Nisha.
Okay, Nisha. Nashwa or Nisha?
Nisha.
Okay, please, what is your opinion about that? Why does pronunciation matter, Nisha?
Why does the pronunciation matter? Because the pronunciation is important to build a good communication, I think, in a conversation, to make sure that our information are delivered properly, so there is no misunderstanding in a conversation.
Wow, great
Yes.
answer. I guess it's a comprehensive answer. Thank you, Nisha. Great job. And anyone else want to convey your opinion? It's okay. We are discussing. Saskia, Salsabila, do you have any opinion?
Agree with Nisa.
Mm-hmm.
It's really important for us to speak English with great pronunciation, so everyone will understand what is the real meaning, not misunderstanding.
Okay, so the keyword is to avoid misunderstanding, right? Okay, anyone else, please? Don't be shy. Welcome, Izan. Don't be shy. Okay, Izan want to speak?
You just arrived.
He just arrived, and he even doesn't take a deep breath, and then you ask him to speak. Rabia, you have
Any opinion?
any opinion?
Yeah, actually, I have the same opinion with the others, but for general, if we have a bad pronunciation, it will lead to a different meaning of the words. Then it can lead to misunderstanding. That's why we need to have a good pronunciation, I think.
Wow. Okay. Great job. Great answer. I mean, Indy, want to say something?
Okay, sorry, I was distracted by some stuffs, but I think, yeah, the pronunciation is like, the point is, yeah, we should have a great pronunciation if we can, but it's not like an obligation, maybe, I think. But if we can do better, that's great. Yeah, but the point is to distinguish the meanings, I think. Yeah, to avoid misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Indy, thank you. And what about Arvin, or also Muhammad Zulfikar, or Sudirman, or Iwan, or Vina, or anyone, please?
Oh, Zulfikar wanna.
Zulfikar.
Yeah, yes. In my opinion, if my pronunciation is bad, make that person then don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's true. That's
That's
true.
great.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
Zulfikar.
Zulfikar.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
You may use the
I want
raise
to
hand.
try.
Okay, is it Tasha or
Here. I'm Vina.
Vina.
Vina?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
please.
Vina, sorry. Okay, Vina.
Yes. Same with the others. I think the pronunciation is very, very matter and important because what we are thinking and what we want to deliver something to the others depend on our pronunciation. So to avoid the misunderstanding. So it's very, very important and matter.
Mhm. Okay, great, Vina. Thank you. And what about the others? Sudirman, want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Because
The pronunciation is matter because with the pronunciation, other people can find out what the meaning of our words.
Is that all?
Yes,
Okay.
because with the pronunciation, is other people can find out what the meaning of our words. The meaning of
Yeah.
what do you say and what do you think about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. My pleasure. Okay. So I guess the answer is the main point of having a good pronunciation is we can avoid misunderstanding, and because mispronouncing every single word may lead to like another meaning of another word. It's like the same with bahasa Indonesia. In bahasa, we read the word as in the writing. I mean, it's just the same with the writing and the how to read it. It's different from English. So the next question from me: how do you think the best method or the good method to improve the pronunciation? Anyone, please? Izan want to speak? No?
Okay.
Okay, Izan.
Okay,
Oh,
I
Izan
will.
or Nisha? Okay, Izan first. Then we go to Nisa.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity given to
Okay.
Mr. Eddie and Uncle Ace. I give my opinion about the how to improve or boost the pronunciation. I think it depends on uh, its personal
Character.
its character, and I think we cannot make the best method to everyone is different, and it doesn't work if we apply to others. So I think, but the main or the prime method is we always familiarize with the listening, the English listening or the spoken English and something like that. I think that's it.
Wow, interesting. So it depends on the character because sometimes the one method works on a person, but it doesn't mean that it is effective for another person. Okay, Nisha.
Yes. The way to improve our pronunciation, I think by listen more often from the native English and try to imitate atau
Meniru.
how to say it? Meniru, yeah. Try to listen and then try to imitate what they say. But actually, I really want to try talking or make a conversation with the native speaker, native English. I want to know whether they understand what I say or not. Because sometimes when I talk with my friend, they say, saya ngerti kalau misalkan teknis saya ngomong, tapi kenapa kalau bulenya yang ngomong kok nggak ngerti ya? Apakah itu pronunciation saya yang jelek atau memang so I just want to try to speak with native English to make sure that whether they understand what I say or not.
Yeah. Okay, I do agree 100% with the listening one because actually pronunciation is about imitating the native speakers. It's just the same with us when we were children. We imitate our parents saying many words. That's why it's like it comes naturally from us without thinking how to say it, how to say that. And yeah, in UC we also have some approaches to improve the pronunciation. Okay, before I explain about that more, I want to ask you. I want to hear you. your opinion regarding that question. Anyone else want to convey their opinion?
Can I, sir?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Right. In my opinion, the best way to improve our skill in English is to speak. I think we can improve the speaking skill without speaking. And I agree with you with listening to that we can imitate what the English speaker actually say, what it works, and also try to speak. Practice makes perfect.
That's good.
That's what my opinion.
Couldn't agree more. Anyone else, please? Just speak up.
Is
Don't
it
be
Iwan?
shy.
Iwan,
Okay,
Iwan.
Indi or Iwan? Iwan first. Iwan first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Iwan, please.
Iwan first.
How to improve our pronunciations? The first one, we must practice and practice. Like the first one, we must to listening maybe some maybe song and another from the native. And after that, we can imitate, and we do it every day, maybe 1 hour in a day. So we can practice all of every day. So it can make our pronunciation improving. I think so.
Wow, that's great. Okay, thank you, Iwan. And Indi?
I agree with you guys, like listening or speaking, but maybe we can. It's not. It depends on everybody actually, whether they want to start with listening first or speaking first. Like as comfort as they feel lah gitu. Terus and then like to listen like listening to some music, or like to listen to some talks in the TV, or like so many platforms that we can choose, right? And to speak, yeah, it's the most important thing too.
Okay, that's great, Indi.
Next,
And Delvi. Okay, Delvi, time is yours. Where are you from, Delvi?
I'm from East Nusantara, but I stay in Malang right now.
Oh, wow. It's such an honor. Okay, Delvi, please convey your opinion.
My opinion to improve our English is same like this is dare to speak. Whatever happened after this, we don't know what dare to speak. I think when we dare to speak, when we have support people or support environment, they will help you to have good pronunciation. Sometimes we understanding the other people say, but we can't say it. So everyone start with failure. So we must be there to speak. Yes.
Wow, we start with failure, yeah. So failure is the best teacher, yeah. Failure is the best teacher. Wow, that's great. Well thought, Delvi. Okay, wow. Okay, one last speaker who want to speak.
Please.
Yustika?
Okay.
Is it
I want to
Yustika?
try.
Okay. If you don't mind, please show your. Please turn on your camera while you're speaking. Nah, that's great. Where are you from, Yustika?
I'm from Nias, sir. North Sumatra.
Oh, Nias. Wow.
The west part of Indonesia.
Okay, Yustika, time is yours.
Okay, according to me, I agree with other friends in here, and according to me, the way we can improve our pronunciation, you can just reading another book, just reading every book, even you don't understand the meaning, even you can't speak well, you just read, and then can see in Google Translate one by one word you want to spelling you want to pronounce, so that you can improve your pronunciation. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Miss Nias, Miss Yustika. Wow, that's great. Oh.
Yeah, so reading is one of the method, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on reading English.
Reading, listening, speaking. Actually, all of the skills are important, right? And still have connection one another. So yeah, we cannot leave one skill over the other skill. Okay. I would like to explain you a little bit about pronunciation, and also it's according to UC's learning focus. We have 4 learning focus. Confidence, the first one, because we would like to build the confidence first, because confidence is the fundamental aspect, fundamental factor that make everyone dare to speak. Okay, Uncle Is, would you mind to admit the...
Already.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Is. Okay, the first one is confidence. That's why the jargon of UC is dare to speak. Ngomong aja dulu. It's about confidence, because as I told you earlier that many people, many Indonesian students, they do not dare to speak because they think so much about grammar, and they are afraid of mistakes. Man, we are human after all. Human makes mistakes. It's so, don't worry. As Yustika said that we start from failure, so don't worry about failure. Okay, so confidence and also fluency and coherence. Fluency is about how can you speak without stop, without hesitation, and yeah. So yeah, you can read by yourself. This is some of our methods, okay, to boost or to improve confidence and fluency and coherence. And now about pronunciation. So one of the learning objective is pronunciation, enhancing students pronunciation kebalik ya. Pronunciation by learning how natives pronounce words. What we will learn, phonetic symbol. Well, phonetic symbol, according to our experience, phonetic symbol is one of the most important aspect to learn pronunciation, because if you realize that in the dictionary we can find how to read how to read every single word. So phonetic symbol, every phonetic symbol represents every sound. Okay, it's not about a letter but phonetic symbol. So we will talk about this phonetic symbol later on. And the second one is word stress. Okay, by learning the word stress, we will be able to make such an intonation like native speaker, and also sentence stress. And one of the main obstacle to listen to the native speakers, we often feel difficult when we listen to native speakers. Sometimes we don't understand what they are saying. It's just because the linking is about how you connect between one word to another word. For example, how are you doing? In a standard or non-native speakers will say, how are you doing? But native speakers will say, how are you doing? How are you doing? They like connect the word how and are. It's just one of the example of linking. That's why it's important. And also, listening is one of the best method to improve your pronunciation, because having a good pronunciation is also about how often you listen to the native speakers, like songs, movies, or yeah, any kind of listening materials you are pleased to listen and read aloud, and also some feedback from us. And grammatical range and accuracy is also one of our focus in Ultimate Course. Okay, I think we can go to... Do you have any questions before we go to the next part? No? Is that clear?
Yes.
So we will go to interview. Okay. So actually interview is one of the best method to improve your fluency, your confidence also, because sometimes when you take, for example, like the IELTS speaking test, so the method to test you, to examine you is by interviewing you. So one of the objectives or of this interview is also you would like to know more about yourself. So yeah. Okay, we will divide you into how many groups?
Just two, of course.
Just two groups. Okay, just wait a minute because it takes.
Yeah, I just want to add something that if you don't understand about how to pronounce correctly, you may check the dictionary. Of course, the correct, not the correct dictionary, the well-known dictionary like Oxford, Longman, or what else?
Cambridge.
Cambridge, yeah. In that dictionary, we can find the phonetic symbol so that you will understand how to pronounce that correctly. Because using phonetic symbol, there won't be any other meaning that's supposed to be like that. And this is one of the standard correct pronunciation if you in English, of course. Okay, that's all.
Okay, are you ready? Please go to breakout room.
Okay.
And also Uncle Is?
Yes.
Okay, some of you will go to breakout room. Just click the button. Okay, let's say it button.
Okay, we have 11 person here. Sorry, 11 people here, 11 participants. So 13. Okay. So let's say it's about 15 participants, right? So I think each of you have about 2 minutes maximum to convey your idea. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the idea. I'll ask you. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so in this interview section, we also want. This is a way to know each other. I think while we are studying, we practicing speaking, and in the same time we will know each other. Okay, so I'll share you the. Okay, so this one is also one of method in UC to make the participant speak. So the idea, it is not about right or wrong. It is not about we want to know your personal life. No, not that one. But how you convey your idea in your own words. Okay, so please, I think it just be relaxed. Okay, okay. Can you see the slide? Okay. Okay, thank you. And since we don't have plenty of time, so everyone have only about 2 minutes. Yeah. So please please concern about the time. Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay. Wait. Okay, not timer, not timer. Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Okay, so this is actually interview level 1.1. So it is about tell about yourself. But actually, it is only number 1 because this is our first meeting. So I want to know each other, or everyone want to know each other, right? So I think it is about yourself. Okay, you have there are 1, 2, 3, 4. ask you every question here, but maybe only some since we have limited time. So, okay. We will start with Vina. Could you please unmute yourself, Vina?
Yeah, okay, Mr.
Okay, so
can
there
I
are,
begin, sir?
okay, so there are many questions here about your job, about your dream, about your strength, and many others. So let's start with the first question. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, hello, sir, and my mates. My name is Vina Puspitasari, and you can call me Vina. I'm 21 years old. I'm a student of accounting in Universitas Andalas.
Okay, thank you. That was great. Okay, next. Okay, you said that you are a student, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Tell me about your biggest dream in your life.
My biggest dream in my life is to traveling all over the world, and I think I have to make it come true in the next 2 years.
Okay. Is that all? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go on, please. Go on, please.
Maybe to continue my study abroad, like my master degree, and to the Korean or Finland. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Vina. Next question. Okay, tell me about your happiest moment ever.
My happiest moment is when I make my parents happy, with my achievement. With education achievement.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I think that's all from me, Vina. Thank you so much. That was great. You can answer fluently, and I'm happy with that. Okay, thank you, Vina. Next, Ahmad Zulfikar. Hi, Zulfikar.
Hi, sir.
Okay, so tell me about yourself, Zulfikar.
Yes, sir. My name is Muhammad Zulfikar Putra. You can call me Zulfi.
Okay.
I am 18 years old. I am student in University Mitra Karya Bekasi.
Okay. Okay, in what department do you study? Jurusan apa?
Teknik Informatika, sir.
Okay, I think. Okay. Okay, so could you tell me about your hobby?
My hobby is learning the language.
Okay. How many languages have you already learned?
The same question with Izan. Please tell me more about
Plus minus 3.
What are they? Could you mention those?
Mandarin.
Whoa, that's great.
Japan. English. And English.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Zulika, that was great. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you can learn about and you can master about many languages as you can. Okay, thank you so much, Zulfikar. So next we have Indi. Hi, Indi. Could you please unmute yourself?
Okay. Hi, Uncle Is and my mate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the first question, Indi, tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Indi, and you can call me Indi.
Okay.
I just graduated last year from Universitas Sumatera Utara in Medan in medical faculty. So now I'm still a general doctor, and I have some leisure time from being an internship student at a hospital, but I plan to continue my study to a specialty level. And yes, I'm currently still a doctor now.
Okay, thank you, Indi. You said that you want to take your next level of education, right? In specialty. What specialty do you want to take in the future?
I plan to take the cardiology programs.
Okay.
So,
jantung dan pembuluh darah, if I'm not wrong.
Yes,
Okay.
you're right.
Because one of my cousin, no, not cousin, my brother-in-law, he is a cardio specialist. Okay, that's great. Indeed. Last question. Okay, could you tell me about your happiest moment in your life?
My happiest moment is when I can do some things in order, maybe in a day. maybe like if today I plan to go shopping with my mom, I am happy when it's already done. Or if I plan to read and finish my study today, and I'm happy if it's done at the end of the day. So I'm happy if I can achieve something in day by day, I think.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Indi. That was great.
Yes.
You speak fluently. Thank you so much. Okay, next, Nashwa. We have Nashwa. Hi, Nashwa. Could you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, hey, Nashwa, could you tell me about yourself?
Yes, sir. Hello, Uncle Is and Oman Max. My name is Nashwa Adizara. You can call me Nashwa. I'm 17 years old and I'm a 12th grade student in Man Insan Cendekia Asia.
Oh. Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Where do you live, Nashwa?
Yeah, I live in Rawang in Riau.
Oh, Riau? Wow. So you are a student now in San
Yes.
Cendekia, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in what year, kelas berapa?
12th grade. 12th grade.
Sorry?
I'm in 12th grade.
Oh, 12, so the last year, right? Okay, so next year you will go to the college, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so tell me about your plan. I mean, do you want to take college degree next year?
Yes, I want to take the study abroad if I can.
Of course.
I'm applying myself to take the what we call PTN.
Oh, I see. In what faculty or department or what university do you plan?
I want to take the communication, ilmu communication, ilmu web.
That's good.
Communication. In the what we call it.
What university do you want to enroll?
I have 3
Choices.
choices.
Okay, what are they?
I want to take in Andalas
Andalas,
University.
okay.
After that, in Gajah Mada University.
Okay.
After that, in Universitas 11 Maret.
Okay, UNS. Okay, in Solo, right? Okay. Good luck for your future study, Nashwa. Thank you so much. And I'll go to Iwan. Hi, Iwan.
Hello, sir.
Okay, tell me about yourself, Iwan.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, clearly.
Okay. So I want to tell about myself.
Mhm.
My name is Iwan Lamganda Manalu. You can call me Iwan. I come from Medan, especially in North Sumatra and North Tapanuli. And I'm 22 years old. And I'm fresh graduate from University of North Sumatra. And I'm bachelor degrees of law. And now I'm stay in the Kediri to improve my speaking English because I want to continue my my study to make to abroad maybe. Maybe that's all.
Yeah, thank you so much. Could you tell me again in what what degree do you take? You already finished?
Yes, I take law.
Law. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. So tell me about your biggest dream. I mean, what you want to be in the future, Iwan?
Okay. So my biggest dream is I want to be a lawyer. So when I finish my study maybe at the college I want to take advocate and I want to be a lawyer in the future.
Okay, that's good. Good luck for your dream, Iwan. Yeah, hopefully in the future you can be a good and success lawyer. Okay, thank you so much, Iwan. Okay, so
Thank you,
next,
Mr.
Aulia. Hi, Aulia. Are you there? Okay, so next, Delphi. Delphi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Delphi, tell me about yourself.
Okay. My name is Delviani Angelina Renata Selan, and you can call me Delphi. I'm 18 years old, and I'm a student of psychology in Nusa Cendana University.
Okay. Okay, so where do you live now?
I'm staying in Malang right now.
Okay, so where is your hometown?
Nusa Tenggara. No,
Okay.
East Nusa Tenggara.
Okay.
Especially in Kupang.
Kupang, okay.
Yes.
So tell me about your hometown, Kupang.
My
What does it look
hometown.
like? I want to go there. Okay. How
Kupang
would it look like?
Kupang is capability. Yes, capability. Am I right?
The
This
capital city?
pronunciation.
Capital. Capital.
Capital.
Yes.
Yes.
Capital
Capital
city.
in Nusa Tenggara.
It's Nusa Tenggara.
And
Okay.
Is Nusa Tenggara. And actually, I cannot live in there.
Okay.
I live in one town. Pokoknya masih di pelosok lagi gitu
What
loh.
is the name? What is the name of your town? I mean,
The name
yeah.
is Soe.
Soe. Okay. So what is what is the good food there? You know, I like culinary. So tell me about the good food there.
When we talk about food, maybe in there is Christian majority. So they like pig, you know.
Okay. Pork. Yeah. I see. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you so much, Delphi.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next, Aulia, are you still there? Can you hear me, Aulia? Oh, I'm so sorry. Next, Hilma.
Hello,
Hi, Hilma. How are you?
I'm fine. Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Hi. Okay, tell me about yourself, Hilma.
Okay, my name is Hilma. I am 22 years old. I obtained my bachelor's degree in agricultural technology from Pajajaran University last year. But currently, I'm planning to earn my master's degree in Korea.
Wow. That's great.
I hope so.
Okay, good luck. Okay, next. Is that all?
Yes.
Did you say, is it agriculture?
Yes. Agro-industrial.
Agro-industrial. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Tell me about agro-industrial. What is it? Can you tell us more about that so that we know?
Okay. How can I explain
Is
that?
it difficult? Okay. Okay. So tell me about your biggest dream. What do you want to be in the future?
I want to be a successful businesswoman in the future. That's
And-
why I am planning to earn my master's in MBA.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So where do you live, Hilma?
I live in Bogor.
Okay, tell me about Bogor. Probably we have many friends here. Someone from NTT and Malang and Medan. Tell me about Bogor now. What
Okay.
is
Bogor is near from Jakarta,
Okay.
and many food here you
Yeah.
can meet. And if you know Kebun Raya Bogor,
Yeah, I know that.
yeah,
Don't know
that's
about it.
quite famous here. So you can go there.
Okay.
And Bogor also called as Rain City. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's still many rains there, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love the food, especially asinan buah.
Ah.
It's very, very, what is it, tempting. You know, especially in the hot day, when I see asinan buah, I can take myself. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Hilma. I'm so sorry we have limited time. So,
Thank you.
okay. Nadia, are you there? Nadia Hasna? Okay, hi Nadia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, tell me about yourself, Nadia.
So my name is Nadia Hasna. I'm still 15 years old and I am a student.
Okay, what student are you? Is it a senior high school or college student?
Junior high school.
Junior high school. Okay. In what school do you study now, Nadia? Can you tell me?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Um,
What is the
Sorry.
name of the school? Is it okay?
yes. I study in junior high school 48 in Bandung.
Oh, Bandung. Okay.
Yeah, there.
Okay. So tell me about your favorite. What is it? Food. Do you like food?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Tell me about your favorite food, Nadia.
My favorite food is fried rice. I really like that.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No, because Bandung is very famous about with their foods, right?
Yeah.
There are many kind of food there, and they are very, very famous. Okay, so tell me about your hobby, Nadia.
My hobby is swimming.
Swimming, okay.
And then coloring, writing, reading, so much.
Wow, what kind of book do you like, Nadia?
Music, novel.
Novel?
Yes.
What is it about? Is it about fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction, actually.
Okay, tell me one of the title of the novel you already read.
I forgot. I think.
Name it one.
I forgot the title. So
Okay, what is it about then?
it's about. It's about that. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you, Nadia. Nice to talk to you. Okay, good luck. Okay, next, Irene Rahmi. Could you hear me, Irene? Could you please unmute yourself? Irene? Okay, then next, go to Arifa. Are you available, Arifa?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about yourself, Arifa.
My name is Arifa and I'm 17 years old and I'm a student in boarding school in West Sumatra.
Whoa. So are you are you senior high school student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In what city do you live now or do you study now?
I live in Batam City, but I'm study in West Sumatra.
Is it in Padang?
No, it's Payakumbuh. Sir.
Payakumbuh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so your origin is from Batam. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about Batam. What kind of city is it?
It's a small city, and the city is near with Singapore and Malaysia.
Okay, yeah. I see. What is the what is it? What is the famous food there?
I think it's otak-otak.
Ata. Have you heard about mie lendir? Do you know that? Or soup
No,
ikan? Yeah, it is very famous, I think. Have you tried that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I ever tried.
Okay. So tell me your future plan, Arifa. What do you want to study or anything? Or what do you want?
Now my future is study abroad. In Turkey.
Okay. What subject do you want to learn in the future?
What subject?
What subject? Apa ya? Ilmu apa yang mau dipelajari in the future in Turkey? Is it difficult?
In Turkey, I want to study about history.
History. Okay. Do you like history, Arifa?
I like.
Okay.
I like her.
Okay. So the last question. Tell me about your hobby, Arifa.
My hobby is watching, swimming, and reading.
Okay. What do you usually watch?
A movie like. Yes, a movie.
Okay.
Movie.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Arifa. Okay, so
Thank you, sir.
I move to who else? Nadia, Nadia sudah, Iwan sudah, Delvi udah, Hilma. Is it Aulia? Are you there? Can you hear me, Aulia? Okay, finally.
Yes, I hear.
Okay. How are you, Aulia?
I'm fine.
Where do you live, Aulia?
I'm from Bogor.
Oh, okay. Okay, so tell me about yourself, Aulia.
My name is Aulia Marta. I'm from Bogor, and I'm associate degree finance and banking in University Ibnu Khaldun Bogor.
I see. Is it an Islamic university? Am I right?
Yes,
Okay. What subject did you take? Or do you take?
finance and banking.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, what is your biggest dream in the future, Aulia?
I want to expert on economy and business
Mm-hmm.
because my faculty in economy and business, and I want to study abroad.
Okay. In what country do you want to study someday?
Maybe Turkey or Arabic
Okay. Why do you choose those country, Turkey or Arabic?
because I study when I'm child until now. Always Islamic school.
I see. That's great. Do you speak Arabic, Aulia?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, I also learned Arabic in the past, but I'm not good in that. So I'm so sorry that. Okay, thank you so much, Aulia. Good luck for your future. Okay, I think everybody's already got their turn, right? Okay. So next question. This is the second round. Let me see. Indi.
Yes,
Okay.
Uncle is.
Okay, what is the last? Is it okay to tell us about your strength?
My strength.
You are good
I,
at
okay. I think my strength is, I don't know. I think I don't have really particular strength,
Okay.
but I think I'm just happy to learn.
Okay.
But I think I think I think I'm not really good at English, but I think I can do it good in my conditions.
Okay.
But maybe my strength is I want something in order to be done.
Okay, that's great.
Like I want my plans, like I usually plan something. I like to do journaling actually. Like I arrange it what my plans that I want to achieve. Like in a week, I usually write it down on my journal what I want to do day by day. Like maybe I like to keep something in order, and yeah,
Okay,
that's what I recently do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
you are a well organized person, right? So you organize everything in order, and you want to do it just like as you plan. Is that correct?
yeah, kind of.
Okay, thank you so much, Indi. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next Vina. Hi, Vina.
Hi, sister.
Okay, tell me about your hobby, Vina.
I have several hobbies like reading books, watching YouTube, and cleaning something like
Okay.
organizing and writing. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of YouTube channel do you want to watch? Do you usually watch?
I have watched many things, like several things in many genre, many field. Recently, I watched like podcast. It named Dark Studios podcast. You know.
What is it about?
It's actually based on Korean, but
I
it speaks in English.
English.
So it's about English podcast.
Okay, that's great, Vina. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. So I move to the other one. I'm so sorry. Zulfikar, are you still there?
Yes,
Zulfikar, are
sir.
you still there?
Yes,
Where
sir.
are you? Okay, so tell me about your hobby, Zulfikar.
Hobby, sir.
Oh, I already asked you about this, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry then. Okay, where is your hometown, Zulfikar?
Hometown.
Is it?
Bekasi,
Yeah.
sir.
Bekasi is your is where you live now, but hometown is where you were born.
Oh, in Tegal.
Tegal.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Tell me about Tegal. What kind of town is it?
The city is very,
What is very famous
very,
with?
very much people.
Okay, the population is very big, right? Okay. But okay, if thinking about speaking about Tegal, there are many kind of food that is it nasi lengko? Or
Yes,
yeah, it is
but-
very famous, I think.
But I don't eat
You don't
too
like
much.
it?
Don't eat.
Oh, you don't eat? Why?
Because I am go
Huh?
to Pekanbaru.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So, are you in Pekanbaru now, or you have planned to go to Pekanbaru?
Yesterday, I am from Pekanbaru to Bekasi.
Okay. Okay, I see, I see. I've been there also in Pekanbaru. It's very, very hot city, I think. And yeah, the food is, there are many, what is it? Nasi Padang, nasi kapau, something like that.
Yes.
As far as I know. Okay, thank you, Zulfikar.
Yes, sir.
Nice to talk to you. And Nashwa, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Nashwa, okay. Have I asked you about your hobby? Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, tell me about your hobby, Nashwa.
I have so hobby. I love reading,
Okay.
listening to music,
Mhm.
and I love to rearrange the music.
Okay.
Rearrange the music,
Mhm.
but because seni budaya
Culture. Culture?
seni budaya tugas what we call.
Okay, the, let's say, assignment or homework or assignment, I think.
I love it since we get
You got assignment
seni budaya
from your.
with
Okay.
teacher. After that, I love to do that often in school.
Okay. So
Yes.
what genre of music do you like?
What? Sir?
What kind of music do you like?
I like so many kind of music like
Okay. What are they?
pop, or EDM or rock. Yeah.
Wow, EDM. What DJ do you like? What is your favorite DJ?
Definitely, I love Weird Genius.
Oh, we're genius. Okay, is it from Indonesia? What about the, the abroad? I mean, out Indonesia, the DJ. Do you know that?
Indonesia.
We have.
I'm not really following.
Oh, okay, you don't follow. In Indonesia, we have Jevin Julian. We have. I don't know some of them. I don't know. Yeah, I know some of them. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Nashwa. Next to talk to you, and we go to Hilma. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, Hilma. Okay. Okay. Tell me about your hobby, Hilma.
I love to sing.
Okay, what kind of song? What kind of song do you like? Or what kind
I
of
like
music?
various kind of songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever joined a competition of singing or something, or you just do it for hobby?
Yeah, I just do it for hobby. Oh, maybe when I was in college,
Okay.
I have performance.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had performance
Quite
when you were in
torture
college.
times.
Okay, I see. So, okay, who is your favorite singer?
Indonesian singer, I love Rosa,
Mhm.
Raisa,
Mm-hmm.
and many more.
Okay, why do you like Rosa?
Because maybe I love mellow
I
songs,
see, mellow song, yes.
and I love the way she sings.
Mm-hmm.
Many full of emotion, and I love that.
Yeah, I see. And the best one I like of Rosa is he has a long career. I mean, from many years, and she kept sustain her career until now, and still good after many years, maybe more than 10 or 20. I still remember when it many long time ago. Okay. Okay, Hilma, thank you so much. Delphi, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Delphi. What question? What is the last question I asked you? Oh, Delphi, Nusa Tenggara. Oh, you are from Nusa Tenggara, right? Okay, so you live in Malang now?
Yes.
What university do you are you a college student?
Yes, I'm a student
Okay.
of psychology.
Or what university do you go? Do you study now?
Nusa Cendana University in East Nusa Tenggara.
Okay, so why do you live in Malang? Is it your
No, I'm in here because I senior high school in Malang.
Okay, so you finish your senior high school in Malang and you continue your study in Kupang, is it? Okay, so
Yes.
since right now it's a pandemic, so you should, I mean, you don't need to go to your campus right now, yeah? Is it correct?
Yes, I'm stuck in here.
Stuck. Yeah. Everybody's stuck, but the good thing is we still, go online like what we are doing right now, right? So I know you, I know Indy, I know Hilma, Nashwa, and everyone's here with they are from many other part of Indonesia, right? And that's a good thing. Okay, go back to Iwan. Hi, Iwan. Okay, you study about law. Okay. So where is your hometown? Is it Tapanuli Utara?
Yes, you know Siborong-Borong.
Siborong. I heard about that, but the only place that I ever visit in Sumatera Utara just Medan City. I never go never been other country.
You
Yeah.
must go to Siborong-Borong. So
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Tell me about what is so special about Siborong-Borong.
Okay, maybe so many kinds you can find if you go to there. Because there is a beautiful place, but it's like a village. You can find maybe the scenery like Toba. You can find
Lake Toba. Oh, so it's close to Lake Toba.
Yes, only maybe from my house only 30 minutes to Lake
Okay.
Toba.
I thought
So you can find a beautiful place.
Lake Toba close to Tarutung, is it correct?
Yes, is it correct?
Okay, but Lake Toba is very very large, yeah. So there are many places that close to that Lake Toba, right?
Yeah, is it true?
Okay, that's great. So you said okay. Okay, so you in the future, what you want to be a lawyer? What is your what do you want to be? I mean, what is your specialty in the future? I mean, what kind of specialty do you want to take in the future?
So actually, I still confused about it, but I have. I want to be corporate lawyer because when I study in my college, I learn about economical law. So that's why I want to be corporate lawyer in the future. But it's very hard to make decision about it. So maybe I want to improve my skill the first. So after that, maybe I can choose what the good to me.
Okay. Did you say is it you someone who are in Pari right now? Is it you?
Yes.
Okay.
I go to the bar and I stay in the bar now.
Okay. Is it still okay to to live there? Because previously I heard that that place was closed due to the COVID-19. Is it already open?
No.
Or is it
Yes,
still
this is already open because when I search in the Google before I go to this place, they said this still open because they use protocol health.
Okay.
Health protocol.
So what do you usually do? I mean, how to follow the health protocol there?
So I entered to the course in the Pare. So every day we must use masks, and when we enter to the class, like we must
wash your hand, clean.
Protocol like physical distancing. After that, before you enter the class, you must use or to wash your hand and use yeah, you must wash your hand before you enter to the class.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. That is interesting because yeah, I think it's a nice place. But previously, I thought that there are many, many people there, many students there. So it is not easy to do social distancing because there are many students.
No,
But
because in my class in my course only 10 student. One class.
okay, so it is limited, only 10 students per class. Okay, that's good idea. Okay, okay, that's great. Wait a minute, yeah. I just wanna go somewhere. Okay, thank you. Who is Nadia Arifa? Is it Arifa still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Arifa. Okay, what is Batam Payakumbuh? Okay, tell me about Payakumbuh. What is it? What does it look like? Hello? Different? Is it
I don't know
cool?
yes, sir. I just know about.
You said that you
Hello,
live.
sir.
I mean, you said that your school is in Payakumbuh. Am I right?
Payakumbuh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tell me about Payakumbuh. Yeah. What does it look like? How's the weather? How's the people? How's the place?
Yes, the weather is hot there. I think.
I thought it's close to Bukit
and
Tinggi, is it? No.
then yes, sir. It's close. It's Bukit Tinggi, but I think it's hot in there.
Okay.
And the food is a lot of food in there. Yeah.
Okay, it must be nasi kapau and the gangs. Okay, thank you, Riva.
Okay.
Okay, who else? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We have Iwan. We have Aulia. Are you still there?
Just tell me more about yourself.
Hello, Aulia. Are you still there?
Yes, I still.
Okay, Aulia. Okay, could you tell me about your happiest moment in your life?
My happiest moment, yeah, when I'm traveling in Raja Ampat,
Okay.
and I love hiking. And
Okay.
when I make my parents happy.
Okay, tell me about that Raja Ampat. What is it? How would it look like? Difficult. Okay.
I love the. Hello, Mr. Putus.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. So, do you like traveling?
Yes, I like.
Okay, so what kind of places do you like to visit?
My parents from Jawa,
Okay.
and I also traveling in there
What city is it, or which part of Java
to
Island?
Jakarta.
Yogyakarta. Okay.
I love food and the price is not expensive in there.
Hmm.
Culture is so beautiful and many.
Yeah, it's very cheap there, yeah. Okay.
So I will give you only 3 minutes to prepare. Yeah, prepare what you are going to say regarding this. I would like to ask.
Okay, thank you so much, Nadia. Wait a minute.
Suggest you not to read every single word on your notes, and just be confident of yourself, and then
Okay.
just
Okay, I think this is the end of our segment. So we go to the next segment. Okay. Wait.
just take your time.
Okay, I just discussed with Mr. Eddie. I think we should go forward to the discussion now. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so the next topic will be discussion, and okay, wait a minute. Sorry. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm preparing the slide. Okay, so this is a discussion, and the topic is what makes you happy. So
Hi mates, sorry for waiting. So sorry because Uncle is had some trouble. So this is the discussion segment. So you have to prepare yourself to deliver your opinion regarding this question. You have to answer the question. The question is, what makes you happy? We will give you like several minutes to prepare yourself, and you may make some notes. But we strongly suggest you not to read every single word on your notes. Instead, you please believe in yourself that you can deliver your opinion fluently by not seeing your notes. Okay, is that clear? Do you have any questions? No? Okay, then prepare yourself. And Uncle Is will be back soon, so prepare yourself. I will go to the main room. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm so sorry that I got a electrical problem, but I know that Mr. Eddie already take care of this. So, are you ready for speaking? Okay, let's start from Fina. What makes you happy?
Like I said before, the thing that made me happy is when I can make achievement and then make my parents happy. The other way to make me happy, as simple as like watching funny videos, like in YouTube. Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Vina. Okay, I'm sorry everyone that I have limited time, so I only give you 1 minute to convey your idea. Okay. So next, Iwan, what makes you happy? Okay.
Okay, hello Mr. So, makes me happy when I get my dream, I can do my plan, and makes my parent happy, because when I see my parent happy, it is my biggest happiness in our life. So when sometimes I make some plan in every day. So when I do my plan and I do it with well, I feel so happy. So after that, when I can make my parents proud of me, this is my big happiness. And also in the future, if I get my dream, this make me happy too. I think that's all of my.
Okay, thank you, Iwa. That was great. Okay, Indi, what makes you happy? Tell me.
Okay, like you said earlier, I don't think that I am a well-organized person, because it sounds a bit rigid. Like, I just want to be as flexible as I can. But if I do something in order and I plan each day by day, and I can achieve it day by day too, like I am the happiest, maybe, I think. So, and additionally, I love watching movies too, and particularly Korean dramas. So I'm the happiest too if I can spare my time to watch it and listening to some music at the end of the day. And yes, that's my kind of happiness, maybe.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Indi. Okay.
Yes.
Next, Vina, could you tell me what makes you happy? Vina, are you still there? Sorry, Vina already. I'm so sorry. Vina is already. Okay. Iwan already. Indi already. Hilma. Hilma, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please tell me what makes you happy?
Okay. What makes me happy is to see people around me happy, because personally it brings joy and positive vibes to me to do anything, and I'm happy when I'm doing something what I love, like singing, watching movie, or playing with my cat as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Naswa. That was quick, but it's okay. Thank you so much. Next, Muhammad Zulfikar. Could you tell me what makes you happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zulfikar, you may start.
Yes, sir. I'm happy if I get the scholarship program.
Okay.
And I get my bachelor graded.
Sorry. Okay, go on. Sorry, it was the previous one. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Zulfikar. Hilma already. What about you, Naswa?
Yes, sir. What makes me happy is when I can see my family in healthy condition, and when I can achieve my achievement and make my parents proud of me, and when I can doing all of my plan, yeah, and after that, when I can help the other people, and the other people is helped by me, merasa terbantu gitu.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Wait. I'm so sorry. Is it Naswa? Okay. Okay, thank you, Naswa. And Naswa. Then Nadia. Nadia Hasna. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, could you tell me what makes you happy?
So what makes me happy is when I can catch my dreams, I can get achievement, get good grades, and can make my parents proud of me. That's it.
You still have plenty of time you want to add.
No.
No, that's all. Okay, thank you. Simple, yeah. It was Nadia, yeah, Nadia. Okay, there are many of you. Nadia is already. Okay, is it Iwan, Suda, Sulfikar, Delphi? Delphi, are you there?